Hello everyone, welcome to Friday's Point of View, and I have a special person with me today. It's
Hi, I'm
Heather.
Heather.
Heather is one of our wonderful apprentices, and she's going to be helping me or Pam or Marilyn on the videos going forward. And so you'll be seeing her lovely face and her chirpy, cheap humor and everything. It'll be fantastic. So also don't forget, if you love the channel, please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell, so because you don't want you guys to miss any of the great things that are coming this year on this channel, and obviously the Conscious Spirit channel. I think that's it. So also obviously we've got a very tough subject and point of view video today, so any comments please leave them, and make sure they're nice, not horrible. But yes, we'd love to hear your comments and what you think of this video, and if you've got any more videos you'd like us to investigate, please write them down. I think that was it. Anything else, Heather? Anything you'd like to say?
No, I'm other than very excited to be here and really looking forward to this video in particular and what we might find.
I agree. Okay, without further ado.
The Belgian Ardennes, a region cloaked in dense forestry, where the whispering pines and the tranquility of nature provide a deceptive sense of serene calmness. This is where the Chateau d'Amerois presides, its dark, stately silhouette rising imperiously against the backdrop of the forest, both awe-inspiring and chilling in its grandeur. Nicknamed the Mother of Darkness Castle, its intimidating beauty stands tall in stark contrast to its eerie solitude. A solitude that holds an uneasy tension, like the silence before a thunderstorm, hinting at the legends and mysteries that cling to this ancient stronghold. The castle itself, a Gothic revival spectacle, is a splendid paradox. Its architectural elegance at odds with the ominous stories that hang around it like a thick, ever-present fog. Imagine, if you will, the scene as we approach. The ground beneath uneven and cold, a path leading toward the looming structure. The atmosphere heavy with a sense of history, secrets, and the faintest hint of menace. You find yourself glancing.
What did you get first of all, Heather?
A few things. First, it appeared to be buckles, and this is a symbol. Buckles around the base of the chateau, like holding it down to the earth, onto the earth. It's hard to say what that means. And then an image of underneath it, everything falling out, like a bottomless pit. Also, there was an image of spears. This may be from a long time ago, previously on the land. It's hard to put together. That's so far.
Well, my palms are wet. So when they're like this, it's definitely witches and worse. I feel very sick.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's quite yeah. So what else? As we were coming up, it's like a feeling of dread. Ice cold
Mm.
I'm not cold, but I seem to get that feeling cold. I also get as if something is literally trying to stop me speaking, trying to cut it, stop it. And when you were saying the buckles, I just got, you see the house, but there are layers. Felt like there were layers underneath that look like either tunnels or, oh, I don't know, just very dark. As the and I've got a foreboding,
Hmm.
as if I didn't get, they didn't actually say this, but calm at your peril. It literally felt like, oh my gosh, okay.
Like a warning of
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Um, very dark,
Hmm.
very menacing. Um, oh God, my hands are so slippery. And when they're really like this, then it's definitely something pretty nasty is here. Or nasty things have happened. Yeah. Should I carry on?
Flash of a group. It was very fast. In black.
Yeah.
It may have been, it's, it may have been noticing us looking in, or from the warning that was set,
Yeah.
when that may have been, however long ago. I have a feeling it's been a little bit.
I've just been shown a naked woman,
Okay.
blonde hair, and she's got a mask on, but it's of a no, it's not a ram, because the antlers are quite. It looks like oh, they're not antlers. They look like
Mm.
oh yeah, sort of. They're not antlers. Some animal, but it's a skull over her head, and it goes up these antlers, so it goes straight up. Yeah.
Wow.
And there's group of people, black robes, or I think they're black, but they've got these robes. Oh, there's red as well.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, lovely.
Right. It's just horrible. Right.
Okay, let's play.
Your shoulder, not sure why. An unspoken unease whispering through the silence. Welcome to a journey into the heart of Europe's enigmatic Chateau d'Amerois, where the boundary between history and legend is blurred, where conspiracy theories rise from the depths like shadowy specters. In this episode, we peel back the layers of time, navigating a labyrinth of dark tales to unearth what truly lies within the walls of this infamous castle. Nestled deep within the heart of Belgium, the Chateau d'Amerois has a history as intricate as the tapestries adorning its ancient stone walls. The castle was erected during the 19th century, an architectural marvel that has withstood.
I pause it there because I just got an image of these some of the tapestries have actually been made of blood,
Ooh.
the colouring, or something with the oh, really sick. Yeah, I don't know if you got that. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of the what you think is or paintings or pictures or something. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I got it felt like my hands got tied up.
Mm.
It was very fast, but it was just this, it was fast, and the powerlessness of that experience and terror
Gosh.
came in.
Yeah.
That's all I, just that, like that. And I was lifted.
Mm. Okay, let's carry on.
Stood the passage of time, a silent sentinel keeping its secrets close. Yet, it was not until the esteemed Solvay family claimed ownership that the castle truly began to carve its name into the annals of mysteries and suspicion. The Solvay family, a lineage as significant as it was powerful, hailed as Belgium's industrial wizards. They were at the helm of the Solvay Chemical Company, a firm that contributed significantly to Belgium's burgeoning industrial growth and prosperity. Ernest Solvay, the patriarch, was lauded for his ingenuity and entrepreneurial spirit, guiding the family business with a steady hand and a visionary eye. But beneath this polished veneer of success and influence, rumors began to swirl, hinting at a darker underbelly. The Solvay family, while being public figures, led fiercely private lives behind the battle's imposing stone walls. This secrecy created an environment ripe for speculation and intrigue, whispers that began to circulate among the locals and further afield. And so, as we delve into the curious tale of the Chateau de Amerois, we find ourselves pulled into the heart of an engrossing narrative, straddling the line between history and mystery. With each passing moment,
What'd you get, Heather?
The Ernest Solvay, the older
Yeah.
gentleman. Well, the energy just started sinking when the discussion came to him. And, excuse me, like moving down, and it became like a black tar.
Mm.
I also saw him grab the arm of a smaller child, and it ended there.
Hang on.
What did you get?
Well, first of all, I feel violently sick. I thought I was going to be actually throw up. So I had to get my team to sort that out. But I started losing my eyesight. Everything was going fuzzy. I was like, oh, okay. I was like this. And I could literally, the screen which I'm watching now was all going fuzzy. So I had to ask them to sort that out as well. Still now, my eyes are slightly, I mean, these are new specs. You know, my really good 20/20 vision with these on. But it's like, they don't want me, it's as if they don't want me to see this.
Mm-hmm.
But the old guy, yes, definitely got hierarchy, and his son as well.
Mm-hmm.
I just got smoke and mirrors. You know how some people perceive them this way, but actually it's rotten to the core. The other way. Yes, it seems all the family, majority of them, all sort of. I think it was the money, the lavish lifestyle they enjoyed.
You can feel the secrecy around them.
Oh, totally. Yes.
It is so profound.
It's like they're in a bubble.
Yes, yes.
It feels like they're in a bubble. Yeah. Yes.
It's odd.
And actually, I felt like it was. I mean, they're past now, aren't they? So they, but but obviously them back then still have a, what's the word? Hit on the energy, a lasting. Oh, I get a lifetime negativity on the energy on there. Wow.
And it is still, the chateau is still owned, I within the generations of the Solvay family.
Wow. Wow.
Hmm.
Can you go and visit it, or is it private? Do you know?
So BBC and others have reached out because of the interest in seeing such a beautiful structure, and
Mhm.
to be able to view the corridors and really enjoy everything it has to offer. And they have been denied. Everyone has been denied. There are no photos that I know of that exist of the inside. There are some drawings there, to the best of my knowledge, but it would be very limited.
Mm.
No one's been in.
Wow. Well, yeah, they get that secrecy. A lot of secrets hidden. A lot of tales to tell. Gosh. Okay. How are you feeling?
I feel okay.
Mm.
I may have really blocked this stuff off because this is the second time I have looked into it in
Yeah.
space. And during the first time, there was a lot of black tar energy. And, spirit said clearly, don't let it in. It was just profound.
Yeah.
Was so very negative. That
Oh,
experience.
definitely.
Go ahead.
Definitely. I know it's 100%. I would say 150%. It's like layers and layers of negativity. Yeah, and you can't, you sort of, my mind, my ego is trying to work out what the layers are, or what's the worst one first. They're so bad that they're all as bad as each other. That's all you can do.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point in trying to figure out the layers, because it's just oozing. It's like if there was slime on the wall, it'd be sliming negativity coming down the walls. Oh, there's my dog. Coming down the walls, and you said the tar. You walk, and it's like the tar's around your legs as you're
Yes.
walking. It saturates,
Mm-hmm.
permeates into the floor, and yeah, it's like, ooh. And that goes with the whole grounds. There's something happened. Something happened there. I think you said it earlier, before this was built.
Yeah.
I did get a picture of stakes with heads on,
Ah,
like heads of.
that lands.
So I don't know if there is a battle or something like that. Oh, hang on. Is that Viking? That's going way back. Yeah, something. Oh, it'd be interesting to see what wars or what happened around that castle.
It would.
But it's yes, it's got such a the residual energy is so profound. Gosh, and it would be yeah. It's just gosh. Welcome to your first POV. Goodness. Oh dear.
Mm.
We throw you in the deep end, Heather. We like to throw you in the deep end. Okay, I'll press play. Let's carry on.
We find the walls of the castle looming larger, the shadows deepening. A stage has been set, one that holds an enigma, waiting to be unravelled, waiting for the curious and the brave to dare and peek behind the grandeur of the Mother of Darkness castle, into its shrouded past and cryptic present. Some say the castle is no more a relic of the past, but a living, breathing entity, teeming with secrets as dark as the moonless night.
That really landed with me when he said the space, the building, the land, breathing.
Yes.
I think if you went there first and you actually, I know there's loads of places around the world, people say you go in and they can feel that it's evil.
Mm-hmm.
For example, what this would be, the vibration is so low. That's what sort of evil is, I suppose. Very, very. I think people who would go here would feel that. Yeah.
I hear a woman screaming. It's piercing. That's sad. And also a creature seemed to emerge from
Does
this.
it have hoofs?
I can't see that much yet. It emerged from that black tar. And
oh no, that's another creature. Yeah, it's sort of it's got big arms, long arms and fingers, and it's coming out. It's like
ooh.
All I heard was hoofs. I don't know if that was horse or something else. Yeah. There's something really because we're not really getting into it, we're sort of just touching on it. But there
Right.
really is something secretive they really don't want us to embellish on, to discover. Yeah. Yeah.
Which is difficult, because I would like to know what the secret is. So.
I'm sure if you did, I don't think you'd really want to know. I think it's yeah.
Their true nature?
Hmm.
I heard their true nature.
I mean, loads of things earlier came to me: self-sacrifice, killing children, killing women, killing young boys,
Oh yes.
torturing, really weird things. There's a sadistic sexual nature to the property. Yeah, smoke and mirrors. It really is smoke and mirrors. It's really weird. Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whispers of its connection to the Illuminati, that fabled secret society, permeate the narrative surrounding the castle. A nexus of power and influence, it is said that the castle played host to the world's elite, the figures that pulled the strings from behind the curtains. Whether this was a gathering place for these clandestine meetings, or just another tale spun by conspiracy theorists, is a question that hangs in the air, chilling and unanswerable. Even more sinister are the tales of rituals, the rumors of devilish ceremonies taking place with the castle's ancient stone walls. The rumors are replete with claims of satanic rites, whispered chants echoing through the hallways, reaching a crescendo under the cover of darkness.
There's something as well. You know, we said the land. It's
Mm-hmm.
something to do with the forest. It's got a dark. The windows. So I don't know if majority. I don't know if this is right. Feels like majority of the windows are all facing towards the forest.
Okay.
And also the chanting is feels very much like it. So if anybody's listening to this, I apologize if I get this wrong or what people think, but it's a bit like you know, monks in a church. There's that
Mhm.
lovely. Well, there's this, but it's got a bit of a nasty kick to it.
Yeah.
Anything more from you, Heather?
So it it's like I'm being distracted and like I'm having trouble concentrating.
Yeah.
It just grabbed me for this segment, and I found myself a little spacey.
Yeah.
Um, and as I began to try and come in again, I had an image of a large silver chain going around someone's neck and pulling, and it was very violent. It was in a basement or something. This image came up.
Yeah. Cellar. It feels like a big
Yes.
tunnels. I see people chained up.
Yeah, that lane.
I don't know if there is. Also, I get a sense of there's. Oh, I don't know what they were doing, but they were able to pull entities or creatures. I don't know if it's creatures, but just entities. Probably that's what it is, from different dimensions.
Mm,
There
that
seems to
lands.
be. I don't know if the tunnels or something, but there's. If I feel there's. I get travel. I get journey. Sacrifices to open the portals, and yeah.
And some of it was unintentional, where they pulled certain types of entities.
Yeah.
They were unaware really of what they were doing. And then
Yeah, I get this.
what is it?
Licking their finger, testing the air. Where's the air? What's happening? You know, I don't know. Oh, a book. They have a book or a big sort of book. It's got loads of writing and scrolls, and we don't really know what it is. They're just figuring it out, trying to figure it out.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that really lands.
Hoping for the best, hoping for the I don't know, the biggest thing. That makes sense. It's very weird. The energy seems to cut your concentration. You have to really try and keep it together.
Yeah, and now there's like dizziness.
Yeah.
It's like swirling down there.
I think that's it's like vortex.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just one. There's many. Okay.
Stories tell of a hidden network of underground tunnels,
Hmm.
secret chambers where unspeakable acts took place. An escape route, a meeting place, or a space for conducting dark ceremonies. These speculated tunnels add another layer to the castle's enigmatic appeal. Eyewitnesses, or should I say, ear witnesses, have shared accounts of strange sounds emanating from the castle. An eerie melody carried on the wind, heard only on the darkest nights. These tales, often whispered around the hearths of local homes, are as chilling as they are inexplicable. As we delve deeper, the Chateau d'Amerois reveals itself not as a mere building, but as a repository of mysteries, a symbol of the human fascination with the unknowable, the unfathomable. With each passing moment, the puzzle pieces of the castle's stories take on new forms, each one more intricate and puzzling than the last. As we look further into the labyrinthian history of the Chateau d'Amerois, we find ourselves confronted with a chilling narrative that reaches beyond the realm of the supernatural, into the heart of human darkness. The illustrious Solvay family, once revered for their contributions to Belgium's industrial landscape, finds themselves at the epicenter of tales of unfathomable horror. Whispers of dark and illicit activities tarnish the family's name. The line between fact and speculation grows alarmingly thin as we delve into rumors of child abductions, stories that send shivers of dread going down the spine. Whether these tales are born of fear or founded in truth, their mere existence casts a long, ominous shadow over the Solvay legacy. The controversy reaches its zenith with the
So definitely the elite.
Mm-hmm.
I got a cardinal. So they would have lavish parties and invite the aristocracy to come. And not all of them were illicit to what was going on. I get masks. Masquerade. There was had a masquerade ball. I see young people naked being bought. Orgy. Food.
Mm.
And these things didn't just happen one day. They would last like a whole weekend or a whole week. People would come and go. Yeah. Terrible things would happen.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Mark Chateau case. Chateau, a figure that looms large in Belgium's collective memory, was convicted for a series of child abductions, rapes, and murders that shocked the nation to its core. His trial brought the nation's darkest fears into the harsh light of day. It was during this time that the conspiracy theories surrounding the Solvay family and the Chateau d'Amerois became magnified. Tenuous connections were drawn, the lines of fact and fiction blending and twisting until the truth became as elusive as a wisp of smoke in the wind. The shadows that hang over the Chateau d'Amerois seem to deepen. The mysteries.
I think that's what they intended to do. They got to a point where it escalated, and they had to squash it. So they made it become hearsay, just mysteries. Did it happen or didn't it happen? They sort of tried to mistake it, hide it, that it was an illusion.
It also then feels like they moved it.
What do you mean?
Like they moved what they were doing at the chateau to another location.
Yeah, take the heat off.
After the gentleman Dutroux, if that's the correct pronunciation, after the controversy with him, and there was increased scrutiny.
Yeah.
At some point along the way, it's like they went down the road. That's kind of what I see. So
I wouldn't be surprised if they had many chateaus around Europe. But the main one was there, and they, yeah, wanted to keep it under wraps. You know, if it was the press now, they'd be all over it. And I think back then, you know, it was hearsay and people saying things, and it just, I think, escalated. And like, oh my God, we gotta, because, you know, this sort of thing is all hush hush, is all supposed to be the elite. And I think oi polloi were getting their hands on it, or, you know, and wanting to join in, and we're causing, you know, the secrecy was out. It wasn't becoming a special event. Yeah.
it was like a spectacle.
Yeah.
Growing ever more complex. In the tumultuous wake of these dark tales and conspiracy theories that swirl around the Chateau d'Amerois, a voice of skepticism begins to rise, cutting through the fog of uncertainty. The lack of solid evidence supporting these claims is notable, sparking heated controversy and a divisive standoff between believers and skeptics. The doubters question the authenticity of these stories, noting the dearth of verifiable proof. They argue that the connection between the Solvay family and the Marc Dutroux case is tenuous at best, created out of panic and fear, rather than grounded in tangible evidence. Law enforcement and authorities have also weighed in, their views largely aligning with the skeptics. Despite conducting investigations and poring over countless documents and reports, no substantial link has been found between the illustrious family, the Grand Chateau d'Amerois, and the grim crimes attributed to them.
I just got money, 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 money.
Yeah, so did I. Money exchanging hands.
One of them was Oprah Winfrey. You can have some money. You can have some money. I'll pay you off. I'll pay you off. Take the money. It's all yours. Yep. You can have a car. You can have a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. The money being handed out.
Paid. Yeah, kill people, knocked people off, paid. Yeah, money was no object. It wasn't a problem. So, you know, you went there to inspect, and they'd only be allowed into certain rooms because the bad stuff was lower down, or there was something in a turret. Oh, turret. Something upstairs. But I think majority of it was, you know, this smoke and mirrors. Everything's fine, look great. But when you got through to investigate further, it was pretty bad. But I feel investigators weren't shown to areas that would unmask what was actually happening. I think they
Hmm.
covered their tracks really well as well.
They did.
Really well.
And there were people that they had stuff on.
Yes.
So they,
I'm seeing contracts and signing, and you're right. Yeah.
it's almost as though it was set up that way, like people in different power positions.
Yeah.
They had information on them, so they were assured that if they needed help, they had it.
It feels like the family were never, it's like they were never wrong. Nothing could touch them because it was, I feel this diversion. There was a point it diverted somewhere else. The sun shined out of their ass.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
This revelation, or lack thereof, depending on your perspective, brings us to a moment of respite. A moment to breathe, to reflect, and to ponder. The stories of the Chateau d'Amerois are as captivating as they are horrifying. But where does the truth lie? In the shadowy corners of whispered rumours, or in the stark light of empirical evidence? The answer, it seems, is as elusive as the chateau's supposed secrets. Today, the Chateau d'Amerois, despite its grandeur and historic significance, lives in the shadow of its haunting rumours and conspiracy theories. This enigmatic castle, tucked away in the verdant heart of the Ardennes forest, has become less known for its stunning architecture or the prestigious Solvay family, and more for the dark narratives that have entrenched themselves in its legacy. Its foreboding silhouette and gated seclusion only serve to amplify its reputation as the Mother of Darkness castle, leading an air of credibility to the tales of the secret tunnels and satanic rituals. To outsiders and conspiracy theorists alike, the castle is an enigma, an echo of secrets whispered among the ancient stones. The Solvay family, for their part, has remained largely silent on the matter, their quiet discretion often perceived as an affirmation of the castle's sinister undertones. However, the whispers have undoubtedly cast a long shadow over their name, embedding an element of suspicion and caution in the public's perception of them and their association with the Chateau d'Amerois.
what'd you get, Heather?
This was odd. Might be helpful if you have an interpretation on this. I have no idea what it really was. So, as the narrator's going through the storytelling, it was as if it's as if the house and the land, there was a movement to it, a timeline. And then there was this abrupt stop, and it felt like I was bouncing off of something, and then everything was like vibrating. And then the residue of what was left is what came into picture of the black tar and whatever residual remains. What would that be?
I got a sense of the area is surrounded by a big, like a big glass dome.
Oh, okay.
They've kept everything within the dome, so it'd be part of forest, the moat, the castle. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that fits. Wow. Yeah,
Now, I don't
that
know if
was
something happened, and like you said earlier, they conjured or something happened, and you know they were frightened, or I don't know, something they had to keep everything inside. Didn't want anything to get out. So I think this is twofold: keep everything inside, not get out. But secondly, they prefer the secrecy. So you know what I mean. So the energies wouldn't. It seeped into the ground, but not necessarily out to every Joe public.
Oh. Huh.
Or
Amazing.
somebody else has put that barrier up. Someone good. I don't know.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they portals or something within in downstairs. What they've done, created, they haven't been able to close. Someone made a mistake. I see a mistake, and they had to cover it up.
Mm.
And obviously, there's Satanists and witches and all this and that, and all involved.
Yeah, that lands.
Yeah. Okay.
The castle's present state, shrouded in mystery and cloaked in tall tales, bears witness to the powerful effect of folklore and conspiracy theories on cultural perception. Its reputation is entangled in a web of intrigue and suspicion, its legacy steeped in a blend of fear, fascination, and intrigue that continues to captivate the imaginations of people far beyond the borders of Belgium. The Chateau d'Amerois remains a tantalizing enigma, its true story hidden behind layers of conjecture, skepticism, and elusive truths. We've delved into the Chateau's illustrious past, ventured through the spiral of its conspiracy theories, and navigated the labyrinth of skepticism and controversy. Yet, we find ourselves on the precipice of more questions than answers. Is this majestic castle a haven for secret societies and macabre rituals? Or is it merely a victim of a web of unfound conspiracy theories? The truth, as is often the case, may lie somewhere in between, shrouded in layers of speculation, folklore, and elusive facts. What we can confirm, however, is the eerie fascination that the Chateau d'Amerois inspires, a chilling allure that transcends its stone facade to grip the hearts of those who dare to explore its enigmatic history. So, I leave you to ponder on the whispered secrets of the Chateau d'Amerois, a castle that mirrors the spectrum of human curiosity and fear, its echoes resonating in the quiet corners of our minds. As we bid adieu to the Mother of Darkness castle, I encourage you to question, to wonder, and most importantly, to never cease exploring the world's many mysteries. After all, as H.P. Lovecraft famously wrote, the oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is the fear of the unknown.
I did get, Nathan, that animals may act strangely around this property. So that they may be exhibiting, just some unexpected types of behaviors due to the intensity and types of energy. And they sense it. Like I see a fox.
I agree. That lands with me, but I get it in terms of there isn't any birds or animals or living within the perimeter of that place, and anything when they come will be and would want to leave because of the
Yeah, they come up to
energy.
the perimeter.
Yeah, it's very silent. You wouldn't hear birds tweeting. It's very deathly quiet.
I see this
when we were
box
there. I
that
got pushed back
You what?
I was being pushed back,
Oh,
and my trying to get more information, it was decreasing. Yeah, I was told enough's enough. I was like, okay, fine, and I agreed. That's fine.
okay, great.
That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, but definitely eerie, very eerie.
I would say yes to the question the narrator posed about, are there secret societies that were, yes, and occult
Oh,
activity?
100%.
Yes. So,
So our viewers, what do you think? What did you
yeah.
get from this? Please like and comment below. It'd be amazing to hear your comments and what you think. And if you have any other chateaus you want us to explore, please
That would
let
be
us
one.
know. Yeah, yeah. It was a great first trip to POV for Heather. How
Mhm.
did you find it, Heather?
I thought it was, this is a challenging one.
Mm,
It is challenging. It's interesting, and there's a strong curiosity there.
that's it. Yeah.
Um, there's a lot that I think is important about it that people need to hear or need to know.
Yeah.
It's also challenging, to hold your boundaries and notice where do you need to stop, like you said,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
go no further.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's good to have that curiosity and to learn. Um, but also there's what length do you say enough? You know? And I think with these probably uh, one of those places where you would get so much knowledge and then you go, no, I need to stop. Because I think it would be too it would actually I feel it would take your high vibration away.
It would accumulate.
Yeah, it would start to eat you away. I wouldn't be surprised, you know. um so it's just very important you have people like me and Heather with high vibration to keep it jolly.
Yeah.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this point of view video. We look forward to seeing you next time. um Anything to say, Heather?
Thank you. And please tell us your comments. If you have
Yeah,
anything additional involving our interpretations, for example, that's so helpful
that'd be
because they
amazing.
are interpretations, and you might have something that really adds to the conversation and that other people who are reading the comments would love to know. So please feel free to add those. We will be looking at them.
I agree. So just remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell,
Ding,
and
ding, ding.
we'll speak to you soon. Very soon. Take care. Bye, guys.
Bye.